talk us through some of the main environmental issues that are affecting South Africans today?
They are all so very interconnected. The fires that we've had in Cape Town. The fact is that because we've had aliens, that increased the intensity of the fire. With global warming, it's dried out the vegetation, so the fires were far more ferocious than they would normally have been. Normally you'd have had a quick burn through. With aliens, it increases the heat of the fire and makes it more difficult to fight them. With the dryness, due to climate change, the spread was very much faster. That then impacts on water. Climate change with increased heat, more evaporation, things become drier. So water is a big issue for us here today. I think we all know that power is a major issue, and that's an environmental issue. How do we produce our power? At the moment, it's by very dirty mechanisms of burning very, very dirty coal. So, just climate change itself is interconnected with practically everything. Yeah. It changes population patterns, where they live, how they live, the water usage, our energy usage. So when you talk about climate change, you're pretty well talking about everything.
Now, we're speaking about all of these issues that you've just outlined, and I think a lot of people watching the videos think, well, what can I actually do to change that? What's your answer to them?
Well, the very first thing, if you have a business and you want that business to work well, probably best that you employ an accountant to deal with your accounts. And probably if you've got legal issues, it's wise to employ a lawyer rather than try and doing it yourself. So we have got environmental organizations who have got the people and the knowledge of what needs doing and how doing it. So for the average person, the very, very first thing you should do is support an environmental organization, because they're the guys who are going to stand up to government and say, no, you should not be doing this, you should be doing that. They're the ones who are going to turn around to business and say to them, it'll be worth your while following this the path rather than that path. So support those guys who need the support and who know what to do. That's the very first thing that you can do. And the second thing, following immediately on behind that, is to use your consumer power. You've got the power of the purse. If you can see an organization that is doing good things and you buy their product, that organization is going to go, wow, our environmental initiatives are paying dividends, so we will do more. And those organizations who don't care will lose market share, and then they'll change their behavior. And that's exactly what the Enviropedia Ecological Awards are about. It's finding those organizations who've got good products, good services, and saying, well done, let's get the population to support what you're doing. And then you have the snowballing positive effect.
That's great.